The closing part is very important. I went to attorney Debrah so she can explain to me what is the closing and what will happen during the closing date.
My name is attorney Debrah Gold Alexander. I'm an attorney in Lynn, Massachusetts. I've been practicing for approximately 35 years. And I had an office in Revere for almost 30 years, and I've been in Lynn for the past 3 years. And I've done real estate law for the last 35 years. And I'm here today to tell you some information about what a closing is. If you're in the market to purchase a property, you are going to meet with a bank and see about getting financing. You're going to have a realtor who's going to show you property, and you're going to need a real estate attorney to handle the real estate closing. You should also have an attorney and retain an attorney for the purchase and sale agreement, which is known as the P&S agreement, and that is the document that you enter into to buy the property that you want to buy. Why it is critical to have an attorney for that is, even though you go to the bank and you might get a pre-approval for financing, that pre-approval is not a financing commitment for the bank to give you the money to buy the property. If you put down $10,000, $20,000 as a deposit on the property and you do not get your financing commitment from the bank, and you do not give notice to the seller that you did not get your commitment, you do risk losing your deposit. So it's very important to have a real estate attorney to negotiate the purchase and sale agreement and also assist you in obtaining your financing commitment from the bank. Once you have your financing commitment, and when I say commitment, it's that commitment from the bank that says, we are going to give you $300,000 to purchase this property, you will have a real estate closing. And typically that is held at the lawyer's office, who is the closing attorney, but it can also be held at the registry of deeds where the county where the property is located. At the real estate closing, sometimes the broker will be there, sometimes the seller will be there, sometimes the seller will send documents ahead of time and the seller won't physically be there. But you will go and have a closing package that you will be signing. It will be something probably about this thick of a file. Could be a little more, could be a little less. And all the documents in that closing package need to be signed. The closing attorney notarizes your signatures. You have to have identification. There's going to be very important documents, the note, the mortgage. There's going to be a lot of loan documents and a lot of disclosure documents that you need to sign off. In Massachusetts, we are what's known as a title insurance state. So in order to have the closing, you have to have an attorney conduct the closing in Massachusetts. The closing attorney issues title insurance, which it protects the property as to the title of the property. And also the closing attorney deals with all the money. So the closing attorney is going to get funds wired from the bank and is also going to get funds from you to purchase the property, and then that attorney disperses the funds to pay off the seller, to pay off the seller's mortgage, to pay all the closing fees. And that is really the process of having a real estate closing in Massachusetts. Strongly recommended that you should have a real estate attorney for the process in buying a property. It's a large investment, probably your most expensive investment in your life, and you should have an attorney representing your interest. Thank you.